Hello my fellow idiots, and York is back with another guide. This time we're taking on roles and their respected events. Right. I'm going to go straight into it. As always, it's a client event. Well, it is a client event, no quotation about it. I want to go to the role create. Right. I'm just going to wham all of these out. We will actually be doing the role update because there's something I need to show you guys. So role create, role delete, role update, old and new. Okay. So let us get cracking. So that'll be create, delete, update, and it is just role blah. So role create, role, delete. Now, as I said in previous episodes, the code for basically the delete and the create will basically be identical. So that'll be role and role. In this episode, the main magic is in the update because there's something important I really do need to show you. Okay, so role. Can we get the guild from the role? Let's find out. Role guild. So we can send to the guild channel. So let guild equals role dot guild. So now we have the guild object. Default channel dot send message. Template literals. A new role called role name has been created, and we'll just copy that into there, and it'll be a role called has been deleted. Alright, I'm going to leave the update role for now. Just want to show you guys something. It's just saving to give it a second. Okay, I have a feeling this is actually going to be quite a short episode, because I do have a couple of things in mind, and it would actually help if I loaded up Discord. Amateur hour over here, guys. Oh, IdiotBot is online. Perfect. Just waiting for Discord now. Okay, yes, I know I'm in streaming mode because I'm recording. Okay, IdiotBot is online. So he's going to output here roles. Now this ties in with the role update event. Whenever you create a new role, it is always called new role. As you see, a new role called new role has been created. That is where the update event will come in handy. So let's just rename it. Okay. Remember, I have not done the update event yet. So yeah, a new role called new role has been created. Now if we go to delete it, idiot, scroll down, delete. A role called idiots has been deleted. Right. That is perfect. That does exactly what it says on the tin. Now, the role update stuff. I'm not going to have this output to the channel. I'm going to have it output to the console down here. But this is one of the most spammiest events. Minus this type start and stop. This is the most spammiest events. So console.log d diff, I think I called it. Let's just check. D-diff, yep. O roll N roll. Okay. Let us snap you to there. Let's snap you over here. Let's just get rid of that because I don't need you. Okay, now remember, roll update is spammy as hell, and you will see why. Okay, rolls. New roll. Okay, here we go. Any bets is going to show me up now. It's updating and sending update events in real time. And if I was to go yep, let's see. It is literally spammy as hell. Now, I personally thought it would fire for a new role, you know, like doing the role settings as soon as you hit done. But no. For some reason, it fires as soon as you do anything with the role. And that, in my opinion, is bad. We, the end user, get rate limited. Basically, what a rate limit is, you can make so many API requests within a certain time frame, and if you exceed that, your bot gets temporarily barred from using that endpoint. D.js actually prevents you from hitting that rate limit. It does all internally, so you don't really have to implement any like rate limit systems. And plus, Hammer and Chisel don't really give the library developers any information about the rate limits. The information we do have is potentially severely outdated. Like, really outdated. But we've got our role create event, or we've got our role events now. Let me just check my notes. Okay. We are now going to, yes, I shaved the beard, rip beard. Now we're going to try and create a role via a command. Now, I already have done this, and unless you want just like a basic role, you know, like name, colour, if it's hoisted or vegetable, that's fine. But if you want something more complex, you are going to run into issues. Like, really bad. Okay. Okay. If message.content, no, not content, starts with prefix plus role create. I need another. There we go. Okay, right. Here we go. Right, we have our results argument. That's what we need. Okay. Role. Guild, I believe it is. Guild. Create role. Actually, I can full screen that now. So you want to get message.type guild. Actually, let's do what we usually do. Actually, I should have done this a while ago. Variable guild equals message dot guild. Actually, I'll leave it variable. I'll leave it a var. Okay. Guild dot add row, and it's supposed to have like the data, role data. Now, we may have to jump into the in-dev documentation because that does not work. It's supposed to work, but it does not work. So let's just in-dev. See, there you go. Okay, name, color, hoist, position, permissions mentionable, and all those are optional. So, we want to do this, and we're going to call it name I'm doing stick with the same quotation. Actually, not. See, in my normal... Actually, no, let's just convert it all to single quotes. When I do actually my own bots, I always use single quotes, but for some reason when I was doing these tutorials, I was using double quotes. But yeah, and idiots, now I need to escape it. Guide viewer. Okay, color. Hex string or a base 10 number? I don't know. Let's do that color. Oh wait, it needs to be a string. It needs to be a string. Okay, now do we want to hoist it? No, we won't hoist it. But we'll make it mentionable. Right. That will do it for now. Now, if I throw this role create command out, it's just going to make a role by that name, regardless how many times I issue the command. If role, is it role create or do I do create role? Yeah, role create. Boom. Aha. Guild add role. Guild add role is not a function. Yes, you are a bloody function. Create role. Or did I? I did add role like a fucking idiot. See, this is why you actually need to pay more attention to the documentation. Because now I realise add role, if I remember correctly, it adds the role to the user. Now, if I'm right, this is going to crash again. Oh, maybe not. Bad request. So what was the bad request? It's got a new role, so what? So what was the bad request? See, now this is where error handling comes in. Error. Console.log error. Now, I'm probably going to have to reset my token for a third time. But yeah, let's just try it again. Role, create. Value is not an int. Okay, so do I actually need the hash? Let's try it again. Apparently I do need the hash now. By the looks of it, it did the wrong call. Well, it made the roll. Can't argue with that. It made the roll. Right, let's just delete these guys. So yeah, it has made the roll. Can't argue with that. Now, as I say, when you start doing like the permissions, that's when you're going to run into a problem. Especially via commands. Because permission should be down here somewhere. Override option? No. Permission resolvable. There we go. Yeah, if you notice, it's got some comments. It's like creating. Basically, you'd have to append something like this to the permissions tag in the data, and try to do that via a command on the fly. I would not recommend it. It's a bit of a headache trying to work it all out, and then you got the fact that all of the arguments would need to be required for the actual function to know what's going where. Unless you know how to actually do functions, because I think you can actually do optional arguments. But that's even here nor there. But yeah, what I'd recommend you do, if anything that requires like certain permissions or certain stuff, lock it to roles. Do role level permissions. Like for example, as of episode 7, we'll be putting what we've learned so far into an actual project. We're going to be doing a moderation bot where you can issue warnings, mute people, and this, that, and the other. And it's going to be permission level based. Basically, you've got your guild owner, you've got your admin, you've got your moderators, and you could add a third role. Yeah, let's do 3 roles. So you got your admins, you got your super moderators, and you got your moderators, right? Those particular roles will not have any special permissions such as ban or kick by themselves, but the bot will, and the moderating team, the staff, will issue commands to the bot to hand out moderation actions such as ban, kick, mute, or even channel lockdown, you know. So that it's not the best system, but no system is perfect. And my implementation of it is probably going to be so fucking stupid. Because, you know, after all, I am an idiot, so I am going to forget and ball some up. Right. So we've covered... let's look at the notes. We've covered creating roles, the events, deleting roles, assigning roles. Now, obviously, you know, you could assign it like, oh, idiot's guide, server settings, members. Let's add them to this guy. You know, idiot's guide viewer, you know. What about actually assigning it via command? Now let's see. We will need the guild member. So I want guild member. Roles. I don't know, it's not that bit, it's this bit. Add role. See, that's where I was getting the add role from. Now it's looking for the role or ID of the role to add. Now, there's a couple of ways to find the ID. Now, for just, if you don't care about finding it via a program, you can just do this. Basically, go to mention the actual role in question and just put a backslash in front of it. It'll give you the role ID. So if I were to do if message.content starts with prefix plus give role Okay, now we want to do it via a mention. Now I've done mention stuff before, but it's escaping my head at the minute. I know it's a collection which can have the first thing appended to it, so collection first, so yeah, so I think it's message mentions. Message is mentioned. Oh, have they changed it to is member mentioned? Oh no, it just checks if someone is mentioned. Okay, so change something around. Mentions, there it is. So it's message mentions users dot first. Okay. Guild dot. Oh no. Message no. Ah, bugger in hell. Need to get the guild member. Okay. Guild member. User object. Okay. There we go. That's what I need. So we've got the guild dot member, and it needs a user object. So message dot mentions dot user. Is it user or users? Users dot first dot add role, and now we get the role ID, and boom, and we'll just throw a catch. Now I will have an episode dedicated to sanity checks and error catching. What are we doing that for? There we go. And semicolon. Alright. The bot is restarted. I apologise for this, but you're not online. Give role 2. Now, if this is correct, this should change colour. Hey! It was very subtle, but as you can see, in Idiot's Guide Viewer. Now, we want to take the role. Starts with not orifix, prefix plus take role, else. Okay, now we've got the guild. Let's just copy this bit, because if I'm right, it's going to be very similar. So you want guild member, remove role. And let's just copy from there. Okay, and now if we do take role and mention the idiot again, he has no longer got the role. Right. So, I think that'll wrap it up for this episode. We've covered the basics. We've got your role events, which are up here. You got your create, delete, and update. And remember, the update event, you don't really want to track that if you're doing like a proper moderation logging bot. Don't track any of the update events, especially the track the update events, but don't track the role update event, because god damn, your log will be useless. But yeah, so we've created the role via programming. I'll probably expand on this out on like a later date, probably sometime in the new year, because I've got like the next 4 episodes planned already. I know what we're doing. So maybe the next season I'll cover this a bit more. I should be able to create a basic role on the fly, such as name, colour, mentionable, or hoisted. We won't do permissions. And actually like finding the role by the name instead of just straight up giving it an ID. Because that is the preferred method, basically find the role. Because any server can have a role called moderators, but the IDs will never be the same. Pretty much ever. The mathematical equation of it ever happening is so astronomically high, it just wouldn't happen in our lifetime. If at all. And that's just a guess. Yeah, we've created the role, we've assigned it, we've removed it, and that's basically the essentials of something we've got planned for a later episode. But yeah, just remember guys, I am an idiot, so what do I know? But I'll say this, if you enjoyed the episode, please leave a like, and if you have any feedback, questions, or anything like that, leave them in the comment section down below. I do read them, I do respond, and I hope to hear from you guys, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!